The love messages are, why couldn't you just give me what I wanted? You're not giving this person what they want because they're always showing you a lot of red flags. They can be rebellious. This wasn't a healthy relationship to you. Someone that's a divine counterpart. They're feeling some type of way about you because you chose to let them go to explore their other options, because it seemed to you that's what they wanted. That's what they wanted, but they also wanted to stay in this connection with you too. They're mad at you because they couldn't get that from you. They're very used to getting what they want. They always get what they want. When they don't get what they want from you, they become very impulsive, reckless, mean, disrespectful. They're also mad because they always think the grass is greener when it's not. But they're too stubborn to admit that to themselves and to you. They feel like they're in this position because of you. This is your fault, that things ain't working out for them and with you. They feel like if you could have gave them what they wanted in this connection, things would be more easier for you too. You guys would still be together. But something that you chose not to give this person anymore made them detach themselves from you. And they're still mad about it. The grass isn't greener anymore to them because you're not around. And they're seeing that these other options aren't good as you. So even though y'all go through what y'all go through and this person gets upset at you, they still love you. They still care about you. They're just mad because they're not getting their way with you. But that's what they want you to do. They want you to let them do whatever they want to do and be with you. They're still gonna find ways to get a reaction because they're still wanting to connect with you. The reason why they feel like things will be easier if you cooperate and be how they want you to be is because they don't want to make changes in this relationship. They want it to remain toxic. But that's when y'all two bump heads because you don't want a toxic relationship. You want a healthy one. And you don't want nobody to keep running over you too. Because this is what this person is trying to do. When they don't get what they want from you, they become detached, cold. They do things to try to make you upset, hurt, because they want you to give in to what they want from you. But I feel like you're not budging. You're not planning on the budge. And since you're not doing that, this person is sleeping around, using substances to numb their feelings and to try to ignore what's going on between you two. The more you're rejecting this person to give them what they want, the more impulsive they're being. The things that they're doing, all it's doing is making you feel like you're not going to ever give this person what they want ever again. because to you, they took advantage of it. And you feel like they're going to do it over and over again. And they don't deserve it. They don't deserve what they're trying to get. It's not making you change your mind. And since you're not changing your mind, this person is grieving the loss of you. They know that they being too greedy. They asking for too much and they're giving too little. I bet you this person ain't never asked you what you wanted, but you were loving enough to ask them. They're so upset at you that they're showing you how much of a hoe they are. They're showing you that if you don't give them what they want, then someone else can give it to them and they can do it better. But that's not true. That's what they're trying to convince you of. But it's not working because you're still not giving them what they want. Since this person thinks that the grass is greener, they go out there and see. And they're out here and they seeing that it's not. But like I said, they're too immature to admit that, to take accountability on that. They still want to run the streets to try to prove you wrong, and they're not. They never will. This is a very hard-headed motherfucker. And they be feeling like these other options gives them what they want, so why can't you? And that's them. You ain't them. You. So if it ain't happening, it ain't happening. If you haven't changed your mind on it, they're not going to ever change your mind. They're trying to force you in a toxic, like, polygamy relationship. And you don't want that. You want someone that's for you and you for them. And it's looking like this person couldn't do that. They couldn't give you that. They were unable to give you all of them because they were so busy and worried about splitting their time and energy with other connections other than you. So the things that you want from them, they know that they ain't capable of doing that shit. But they ain't woman or man enough to tell you that. Instead, they're trying to convince you to be in a relationship, unhealthy relationship, like how they wanted to be. And that ain't happening with you. If this person doesn't want a stable, solid relationship, fuck it, you're going to find it somewhere else. But that's what's pissing them off, because even though they a player, they know how much you really mean to them. And they know how special this connection is to them, even though they don't show it. But this person is too much of a player. They got that player energy in them to where they unable to give you that stability that you're looking for. And even though they couldn't give you what you wanted, they still wanted you to be with them because you gave them everything they wanted, plus more. This is why it's so difficult for them to move on and go find what they want, right? But really deep down, they've wanted you. They just don't know how to control their sex addictions, whatever toxic addictions they got going on. They can't control that shit. They don't have any kind of control of it. They letting it take control of them, this relationship. Only you and them know what they're talking about on what they want, because they got it from you before. And it was so damn good to them that they want it again. And they're refusing to let it go and to not want it anymore. They're obsessed on what you gave them. They loved it. But this person also wanted their cake and eat it too. And that was something you wasn't going to ever give them. Ain't no way you going to be in a relationship with this person knowing, acknowledging that they sleeping with someone else. Ain't no way you going to deal with that. You can't. It's not in you. So this person always going to want what you gave them and what they had. because the playground ain't fun to play in when you ain't around. You were that one that was refusing to let this person run over you like they do with others. And that makes them even more drawn to you because they want something they can't have anymore. They want something that they were so close to having, and they fucked it up. I see y'all next reading. Love and peace.